Hey guys, it's Mr. Champlin here. I would like to show you guys some properties of parallelograms. In this video, I'm specifically going to talk about opposite sides, but let's take a look at the parallelogram. First, it's a quadrilateral with four sides, and more specific, it's a quadrilateral that contains two pairs of parallel sides. All right, so how do we show this? Well, to show this, AB is going to be parallel to DC. We're going to just draw an arrow like this and an arrow like this. This lets us know with these single arrows that AB is parallel to DC. Well, AD is also parallel to BC, and we show this by drawing double arrows, just like this. This lets us know that AD is parallel to BC. And it also shows us that AD is not parallel to BC because AD has double arrows and AB has a single arrow. All right. Well, since these lines or sides are parallel, they are also congruent. I'm going to show this by drawing a single dash for AB and a single dash for DC. And this tells us that AB is congruent to DC as well as AD is congruent to BC. Therefore, with a parallelogram and focusing on opposite sides, AB is parallel to DC as well as AB is congruent to DC, and AD is congruent to BC as well as AD is parallel to DC. All right, well, let's take a look at notation. So down here in the box under the diagram, it asks for what property are we focusing on, and we're focusing on opposite sides. So what are the properties of opposite sides? And we just learned that opposite sides have parallel sides and congruent sides. So opposite sides are parallel and congruent. So how do we show this in notation? Well, to show that AB is con- is I'm sorry, AB is parallel to CD, we write it as just like this. AB is parallel to CD, as well as BC is going to be parallel to AD, just like that. And notice that we drew the two long lines to show parallel, and we also put a line over the AB to show that that's a side. Okay? Now let's look at congruent. How do we write the notation for congruent? Well, it goes as AB is congruent to CD, looks like this. So it just looks just like that. And then also BC is congruent to CD. And excuse me, I think I said CD. I meant to say BC is congruent to AD. So also looking at these, we show that AB with the line segment is congruent. Remember, it's the equal sign with the squiggly sign above it to show congruent is congruent to CD. So therefore, we have figured out how to label the diagram and write the notation. So if you guys have any further questions, please feel free to contact or to email Mrs. Gloss or I, Mr. Champlin, and we'll gladly try to help you out with your assignments. Guys, stay safe and be healthy. Thank you very much.